What's up, guys? Chris Chess Sports Cards here. We are doing 2021 Bowman Draft 2 Jumbo Box Mixer number 19. 11:57 on the clock. We're starting at midnight, so just hang out for a few and we'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. Come on. What are you doing? This American dude is raging. Go, dude. No curling. Well, there's no curling. Oh, there it is. You don't want to watch NASCAR. Did they have that race in the Coliseum, or is that still coming up? That chase or whatever it was? Somebody was talking about. I actually wanted to see that because I figured the track's got to be kind of short. That seems like it would be a tough one. I don't know. What was it called? Chase at the Coliseum or some nonsense like that. All right, what is going on, guys? Last break of the night, last break of the week. Taking a short week for the Super Bowl. Welcome. Especially anybody who's new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for almost 4 years now. We break mostly baseball, a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we can. You should be out on Monday. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into any of our future free breaks, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, and your name will be in there, and maybe you will grab a spot. Oh, it was last weekend? All right, I'll look it up on YouTube. Was it cool, or was it just like another NASCAR race? All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, E. Quinn. Braves, Sam L. Orioles, Alex D. Red Sox, Kurt S. Excuse me. Cubs, Scott B. White Sox, Jose E. Reds, Brian H. Indians, E. Quinn. Rockies, Justin B. Tigers and Royals, J.O. Astros, Ryan M. Angels, Matthew S. Dodgers, Matthew D. Brewers, Brandon K. Twins, Matthew S. Marlins, Scott P. Mets, Stephen G. Yankees, Sylvia D. A's, Anthony C. Phillies, Wayne R. Pirates, Peter C. Cardinals, Rory S. Padres, Nathan H. Giants, Jeremy J. Mariners, Sam L. Rays, Tim S. Rangers, Brandon K. Blue Jays, Matthew S. And Nationals, Andrea H. It was slow. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah. Conceptually, it sounded kind of cool. All right, we'll start with 2020 first this week. I've been trying to switch it back and forth. We started with 2021 last week. All right, guys. And again, if anybody here was in the UK break earlier tonight, I do apologize. Boxes got severely damaged in shipping. I have new ones coming, so I would imagine it's going to be on Tuesday. Most likely. I don't think they're going to get here on Monday, but I will email everybody and let you know the exact date and time. All right, let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. Let's find some goodies if we can. All right, the Loesch. Hancock. Walker. And for the A's, Jeff Criswell, 119 of 150. For Anthony. Track was small and flat. Well, that's why I thought maybe it'd be interesting because it was small, you know. But I know nothing about NASCAR, so I mean, I have no opinion other than, you know, whatever. All right, refractors of Hankins and Reese Hines. Gilbert. There's a Yorkie. There's a Gonzalez. And the Liberts were hanging around. So, if you haven't been in a Bowman break with me before, just to give you an idea, we sleeve and top load all hits, variations, parallels, any first refractors, any top chromes, any of the top guys, and then in this one, papers of Kerstedt and Torkelson, and in 2021, papers of Davis and Mayer. So that should cover it. Foscue, Mayer, Westerberg, all right. Refractors of Encarnacion and Calabrese. There's a good one, Encarnacion. Different piles. All right, Cruz, Baumler, Hankins. All right, for the Cubs, Ryan Jansen, Aqua, and Hayden Cantrell, 31 of 99 for the Brew Crew. Brewers is Brandon. There you go, Brandon. And the Cubbies is Scott. Canario. Weatherly. Soderstrom. Zach Bean. York. All right, refractors of Reese Hines and Logan Gilbert. Zach Veen, Ashby insert, and Andrew Vaughn, glimpses of greatness. Reed Detmers. There's a Kerstadt paper. Torkelson paper. All right, refractors of Blomgren and Evan Carter. Witt, Holsizer, Miller, and oh wow, nice hit for Texas. Justin Foscue, first Bowman autograph. Who has Texas? Brandon, nice hit, man. I'm jealous of that one. Justin Foscue, nice hit. If I'm not mistaken, he led the minors in batting average last year. He was killing it. Come here, you. All right, that's a good start. We'll take that. Nice Foscue. And franchise futures San Diego. Deloche, Cavaco, and Soderstrom again. And Daniel Espino to 250, 193 of 250 for the Indians. Yeah, I was just doing the Series 1 listings for tonight, and I kept remember to put in Guardians. E. Quinn, there you go, buddy, instead of Indians. Green and Jeff Criswell, refractors. Pete Crow Armstrong. And Reed Detmers, 20 and 20. I've seen some guys already start using Guardians, like other breakers, and well, but it's still the Indians in the product, you know? It's going to take me a long time to get used to that. I still don't fully understand what was wrong, why they had to change their name. I mean, there's plenty of other teams that, like the Redskins and stuff like that, who definitely needed to change their names. Foscue, but I never understood why the Indians, Kerstadt, was considered offensive. I mean, I guess because it's not Native Americans, I suppose. I don't know. But now it's the Guardians, which is a very strange name for a baseball team. I actually like the Redskins' new name. What is the Commanders or whatever they're called? I actually think it's not too bad. I know a lot of people don't like it. But. All right, Andrew Vaughn and Gage Workman refractors. Foscue. Austin Hendrick. Jeff Criswell. Aqua and Blade, glimpses of greatness. Commanders, right? Washington Commanders. I think it's a pretty good name. My wife said the day they announced it, Twitter and stuff was blowing up, people all hating on it, but I think it's a pretty good one. I mean, for a football team and stuff, I see that. I realized that the Indians' new name is named after a bridge that's in Cleveland, Guardian Bridge or whatever, which I suppose locally has a lot of reasons to do it, but most other people don't know that at all. It just seems like a little bit of kind of a weird name for a baseball team. But yeah, and look, Washington, where they are. I mean, it's Washington Commanders. I mean, it makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Like the military in there, and I mean, I don't know. I like it. But I mean, when they came up with Cleveland's name, I was like, what? Why? Like, why? York. And there's a Torkelson. Wow, man, going for the Jeff Criswell rainbow tonight. Refractors of Criswell and Raya. Jeez. Swaggerty, Blakely, Cruz, and Franchise Futures. Detroit. Yeah, well, I guess in a way it's tough to name a team these days, I suppose. I mean, look, I'm sure when the Phillies got their name, people are like, what? You know? I do like a name that kind of has to do with, oh, is that a red? Are we continuing our red run? I believe we are. Wow. We've been pulling reds like nonsense lately, especially out of Bowman. It's not an easy pull. Let's see. What is a red auto going at these days? Red. 1 in 21,000 packs. Is that what it says? I believe that would be red there. Good luck, everybody. Let's get a nice, let's see. I hope it's autographed. All right. Refractors of Strider and Schuster. Nwongo. All right. Jackson Rutledge for Washington. And what do we got? Just rip off the Band-Aid. Whoa. Wow. Reed Detmers. 5 of 5 for the Angels. Who has this? Matthew. Jeez. First round, 10th overall pick, Reed Detmers. 5 of 5. Nice hit. First red of anyone is good, but a top first rounder does not hurt. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Oh, my wife goes nuts when they do that chop thing. Oh, man. And the Chiefs do it. My wife goes batshit crazy. I can't explain it any other way. She hates it so much. Jeez. Nice hit, man. Congrats, Matthew. I hope you're watching, dude. It's awesome. Yeah, my wife goes insane when they start doing that. I don't think it's a very politically correct thing to do these days. And Rutledge is Andrea. Wow, that's, we've been pulling a lot of reds lately. Honestly, it's like our 10th red in the last 2 months. It's a good thing. Good for everybody. Gonzalez, Gilbert. Hayden Cantrell to 499. I don't know, it's tough to see. 295 of 499. Refractors of Gilbert and Green. And Riley Green, Glimpses of Greatness. Milwaukee is Brandon again. There you go. Come on, baby. Dominguez, Swaggerty. All right, refractors of Gorman and Levi Prater. Angels future franchise. You working tomorrow, Chris? Going to take people's money on Super Bowl Sunday? Maybe I should drive out to the casino and place a bet on the game tomorrow just to make it fun. Just to add a little spice. All right, refractors of green and green. Green and green. There you go. And Emerson Hancock, 20 and 20. Yeah, I would assume Super Bowl Sunday should probably be a pretty busy day around the casino, right? Probably get a lot of sports guys in and stuff. Sports bettors in. It's funny I said that. Now I'm thinking I might actually do that. I might take a ride out to the casino in the morning and place a wager on the game. Just for the hell of it. I'll go bet on the coin toss or something. Patrick Bailey. Lacey. All right. Refractors of Britton and Van Eck. You got going back here some gold. We got some gold going back here too. Phew. Woo-wee. Yeah, I like the Bengals too, my friend. That would be my bet. Tolentino. Sagasy. Wow. You got Jason Dominguez, Glimpses of Greatness. All right, here we go. A little gold wave. Wow. I love this guy, too. This is one of the guys I collect. AJ Vukovic to 50 for the D-backs. Nice hit. I'm telling you, this kid's going to be a player one day. Red and gold in the same box. Very nice. Some nice color out of our first box. That one is for E. Quinn. Here you go, buddy. All right. Dirk Diggler. All right. 2021. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Do. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is if I win, I'd have to drive back out there to pick up the money. It's not that far. I'm just being lazy. I just like to go see like the prop bet sheet and everything there because they come up with so much crazy stuff. All right, Bruns, Bednar, and here's a Jordan Lawler Invicta for the D-backs. Henry Davis Genesis, Kowser Refractor, and Ziegler Refractor. Nice Kowser for the Orioles. Bengals line has major problems. What does that mean? Explain to me, Dawson, before I go and throw my money away. Zavala, Walker. You know, my football betting days are long behind me. I used to bet. I used to bet a fair amount until a bookie screwed me, and I just got so mad I stopped. Which I guess is a good thing, really. It's so funny. I used to bet for years. I mean, I'm sure I told the story before, but there's a Lawler, Austin Martin, Cusick, Matos, and Gavin Williams refractors. I mean, nothing crazy. But yeah, I used to like gamble every week on football. This is like, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. And I mean, for a season, I might end up plus $1,000, down $500, whatever. But nothing, nothing out of hand. I was never one of the few things in this world I didn't become addicted to. Although I enjoyed it. But I was more like, instead of being smart and making a large bet on a game I was sure of, I'd make a lot of small bets on a bunch of games. And, if anyone bets sports knows that's just not a smart thing to do. You're better off putting all your money on the one is good, But so anyway, for years I bet, and I would, like I said, win $1,000 one season, lose $1,000 the next season, but never anything that was putting me under the house or anything like that. For Washington, Dalen Lyle, 131 of 250. So then. So I get to the last real year that I gambled. I had a terrible year. Like nothing could go right. I mean, I lost everything. I was just like a mush that year. And I mean, I honestly would be winning a game and, time just had to run out and, the guy would just kneel on the ball and he'd fumble it somehow and they'd run it back for a touchdown and lose. Like that's the type of season I was having betting. So I was probably down, I don't know. I'd say a couple grand for the season. Bubba Chandler and Kristen Hernandez refractors, which again wasn't putting me under the house or anything, but certainly was pissing me off. I'd say it was probably down like 3 grand. Let's say that, and we were probably about halfway through the season. Or no, I'm sorry, it was towards the end of the season because it was the first weekend of the playoffs. So I used to have a bookie that now. Hold on to your pants for anyone of you guys who are younger, had a answering machine that used to take your bets. So like if you couldn't get a hold of him directly, you'd just call the machine and you'd leave it on his machine. Never a problem. Never a problem. Years I used this guy, So finally one week, it was like the first weekend of the playoffs. Like I said, I was having a terrible year, losing everything, this and that. I placed this bet. I don't remember what the bet was, but it was like a parlay, and I should have won like $1,000. And conveniently, the guy never got the message. I was like, "Come on, dude!" I was so mad that I literally stopped gambling because of that. Because I knew he was full of shit. Landon Marceau for the Angels. Oh, I was so angry. It's like. Because, the next Friday came around, which is like settlement day, settle up day, and he didn't come and see me. And I was like, yo, man, what's going on? Not hearing from him. Finally calls me after a couple days, like, what's up, man? I was like, you're going to pay me for last week? What are you talking about? Like, we're setting Vera refractors. I said the bet I placed last week, I left it on the machine. No, I didn't get a bet on my machine. I said, bullshit. So I got placed that bet. I said, it's funny, you didn't miss the 100 ones that I lost this year, that I left on your machine. Just the one week I finally won something substantial. So, like I said, it made me so angry, I just stopped gambling. I was like, why am I losing my money like this? I worked too hard for it. I like the old school, like, pools. Those were always my favorite with football. Like, Down in South Philly, there's still always guys. I don't know anyone now, but I used to always know the guy who had like the big long sheet with all the games on it, and you'd pick it and pay like $10 or whatever. Those were always my favorite. Lawler, Hendrick, and Chase McDermott refractors. I don't see anyone do those anymore. Used to run block pools too. I always like a good block pool. They're fun. I mean, it's just chance. It's no different than buying a raffle. Mayor paper. Like, I mean, getting a block pool is about as chance as it comes, but that's kind of what makes it fun. I had one year when I lived in South Carolina in the 90s, and I was broke. I had no money. And this guy, he needed to fill, it was for a Super Bowl. I think it was like a San Diego, I remember, was in the Super Bowl. So it had to be like, you guys with better memories will know better than me, maybe 96? Maybe it was the Super Bowl in 96 or something like that. And he had like 2 spots left, and the Super Bowl was about to start. And he's like, I have to fill it or else it's no good, this and that. And it was like $50 to get in. And when I tell you I had like $50.12 to my name, that was about it. Sal Frelick to 150. 133 of 150 for the Brew Crew. And he talked me into buying that last one. And don't you know, I won the damn thing. I won like, I forget what it was, like $2,000 or something like that. Nice Frelick for the Brewers. Brandon, good buddy. Brady House. And refractors of Hernandez and Ty Madden. The O-line sucks for the Bengals. Okay. And with Donald, he's like all over it, right? Joe B might not make it to the first quarter. When you were saying line, I thought you meant betting line because we were talking about betting at the time. I wasn't thinking of that. Sorry, I was confused. Because we were talking about gambling. I was thinking of the betting line you were talking about. Jordan Lawler. Connor Norby. Hoagland. Petty. Benny Montgomery. All right, Zavala. Hamill. Adams. Williams. Vera. All right, Gunnar Henderson, Aqua. For the Orioles is Alex. And for Boston, Nick York to 250, 3 of 250. Yeah. I think my rooting for the Bengals is just more, I just would like them to win. Not that I actually think they will. But I don't know, to be honest with you. I haven't seen enough of the Bengals. But it's like anything else in the playoffs. The team, I mean, somebody was saying last week that the Bengals are lucky to be in the in the Super Bowl, and I've watched a good portion of the games. I suppose that's true. I mean, but all the games in the playoffs this year have come down to like the last second, Cal Conley and Kerstedt refractors. Like, it's not like they specifically were the only team that, won in the last second. Every game, it seemed like, came down to it, But sometimes that's what you need to win. It's the team that's playing well going in and the team that's got some luck going their way, It certainly has played out that way many times before. And Joe B will be on his toes tomorrow. He's been running for his life. And if he makes a few passes during that, he'll be fine, All right, Steinmetz, Ramirez, and for the White Sox, Sean Burke to 150, 94 of 150. for Jose. 3rd round, 94th overall, Sean Burke. Kickers. Don't get me started on kickers. Kickers cards should be worth more than anybody else's. Polanco and Lyle refractors. They score more points than anybody else. When have you ever seen a kicker card sell for more than like, $4? Yeah. I just really would just want an enjoyable game, because if we don't get baseball and this is it for football, I mean, I'm more than happy to watch basketball when I have the time. My biggest problem with basketball is when most of the games are during the week. That's when I'm busy. Like I don't necessarily have the time to sit down and watch it. But if I'm stuck with just basketball and hockey this spring, I'm not going to be a happy man. I'll be going to a lot of minor league games. All right, Conley, Armstrong, and refractors of Jeter Downs and Jaden Hill. Oh, I can't remember. Did I bury the auto? Don't think I did. Well, we'll find out. It'll be in one of the last 2 packs. Zavala. Henry Davis. Jackson Jobe. Ford. Encarnacion, Cowser, and Pineda and Denzel Clark refractors. Frelick. Mazzucato. Rosario. Rodriguez. Henderson. KC insert. JC Correa and Jason Dominguez refractor. Well, either way, I hope it's a good game. I hope you guys all enjoy it. Don't go crazy. Stay safe. Stay healthy out there. Don't imbibe too much and go out driving. Party at home. All right, last pack, last auto. Good luck, everyone. Jordan Byers for the Phils from my man Wayne. 338 of 499. I haven't heard from Wayne tonight. He must be sleeping or something. There we go. Ford. Tommy Mace. Garcia. For the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson, 147 of 150 for Alex. There he is, lurking. It's good to know you're around, Wayne. We like you here, buddy. And our last auto is Zane Mills for St. Louis. Base auto. Zane Mills for Rory. And refractors of Chase Petty and Robert Powson. Yep, there he is. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone, as always, for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Couldn't do this without you guys. Give me a minute. I'm going to put a quick hit recap together here. As I said, we are taking Super Bowl Sunday off, but we'll be back next Thursday. Series 1, Top Series 1. Also some Finest and some Topps Chrome Megas we're going to have for Thursday night. So if you'd like to join us, we would love to have you. Bear with me for a sec while I put this hit recap together. Thank you, boys. I do appreciate it. Walking in Memphis, all right. I've had that song, that Walking in Memphis song, stuck in my head. I heard it somewhere, like in a store, and now I can't stop singing it. It's driving me mad. All right. We are doing a hit recap for 2020-2021 Bowman Draft 2 Jumbo Box Break Mixer number 19. All right, first off, these are chromes, some refractors, some papers. These will all be top loaded, of course. They're kind of mixed up. Harry Ford, Jason Dominguez refractor, Mayer paper, Austin Hendrick first, Henry Davis paper, Colton Cowser, Brady House, Jordan Lawler. There's a Colton Cowser refractor. Torkelson, Foscue, Kerstadt, Armstrong, Torkelson again, Kerstadt again. Veen, there's a Encarnacion refractor. Yorkie and Nick Gonzalez. Paper parallels. Virus to $4.99 and Cantrell to $4.99. Lau to $2.50, Espino to $2.50. Criswell to $1.50 and Frelick to $1.50. Aqua, Ryan Jensen and Criswell and Gunnar Henderson. And one Sparkle, Jackson Rutledge. All right, John, I'll talk to you, buddy. Nick Yorkie to $2.50, Gunnar Henderson to $1.50, Cantrell to $2.99. And then our autographs, Marceau base, Zane Mills base, Justin Foscue base, Sean Burke to a $1.50 for the Sox, AJ Vukovic to $50 for the D-backs. And then, of course, this gorgeous, this would definitely be what you would call a color match right here, man. This is a beautiful card. Reed Detmer is number 10 overall, 5 of 5 auto for the Angels. Congrats on that one. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow. Don't party too much. Just party just enough, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.